My name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. So guys, today we are going to be finding out what exactly makes you stand out. So if you ever wondered what it is about you that makes you so unique and just so incredible, then this is going to be the perfect reading for you today. So if you are ready to get freaking hyped up, my chicks, then let's go ahead and take a look at your group picks, okay? Number one, we have this lovely cross coming through. Isn't that pretty, you guys? For group number two, we have this little cool witchy tea leaf type cup coming through. It's for tea leaf readings. I'm gonna go ahead and set that up like so. And then for group number three, we have this little bag of fairy dust. I actually used this one year for a little Peter Pan assignment. But anyways, you guys, I want you to go ahead and take a very big deep breath in. And now I want you to please let it out. And now I want you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about what people think about you. I want you to think about what it is that is so special and unique about you that it just makes you stand out anywhere. And then whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes, and whatever object your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to more than one object here, then definitely feel free to check out those extra messages as well. And as always, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Hello friends! So if you felt called to this lovely cross trinket here today, then hey, hello, how are you? And welcome to this reading. So I'm gonna go ahead and just place this off to the side like so, and let's start shuffling through your cards, shall we? So we are asking Spirit the question, what it is about you, what is it about you that makes you stand out? So what do people find to be so incredible, so amazing about my group one folks? Let's get some messages, please. Let's get some messages, please. You know, I'm thinking of the movie Clueless, and I know how in the movie Clueless, the main people, I think the main girl's name is Cher or something, but she has a really cool sense of a style. She dresses really nice, very fun, very fabulous. And so there might be something about your style that is coming through here that makes you stand out, and that definitely makes people kind of stop and take note of. Okay, now let's see what else is coming through now. So yes, ooh, I love this. We literally have the Page of Fire. This does talk about the fire sign. So you could be a fire sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. I am talking about the signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But with this coming through, guys, this usually talks about someone who is very passionate. They follow their heart, and they're very creative as well. And so again, this is kind of going off of what I was saying before about your style. Because you're creative, I feel like you express yourself in very interesting ways. And so again, this could go back to the fact that you just dress very unique, very fun, very different. Maybe you like to make your own clothes or make your own jewelry or something like that. But there's definitely something very creative about you that makes you stand out and that makes people take notice of you. You could also be someone that likes to draw or paint or do something else that's a little artistic, and you could even just act really well, because that is another way of expression. And I think people see that and they find your paintings, your drawings, your acting, whatever it may be, to be really top notch and to be very cool and very significant. But yeah, I just think that you just have a really big aura about you, a really big presence. I think that whether you realize it or not, you carry yourself with a sense of confidence that makes you stand out. Because if you look at this girl here, she looks like a goddess. She is holding this fire. She looks so powerful and like as though she is just so comfortable in her own skin. And so I think that you carry yourself in the same way. And people, they just feel how confident you are. They feel like you are so confident in yourself, and they love that. They find that to be very attractive, very disarming, very charming as well. So yeah, that's really cool. For some of you guys, you could also be very loud. I'm hearing maybe you talk loud, which is not a bad thing at all. I talk loud myself, and that could obviously be something that helps you stand out, because obviously if you were to be like in a classroom filled with people, everyone would notice the person who's the loudest, you know? And so yeah, you could be a very loud, very vocal person, and so that could be something that people notice. But let's see what else wants to come through here. Yes, you guys, literally we have the Council of Monarchs coming through. This does talk about Aries energy, so you could be an Aries. Now, when this comes through, this automatically makes me think of someone who is a freaking leader. This is someone who takes control. This is someone who asserts themselves. They have a very dominative type of energy, type of presence about them. So what is it that makes you stand out? It's all of those things. I think that you are just someone who, when you walk into a room, all eyes go on you, because you just have the presence of a leader, the presence of a king, a queen, a monarch. Whenever you walk in, it's like, oh, there's the boss. That's the boss, okay? And even if you, let's say, are working somewhere and you're at the bottom of the totem pole or totem chain, whatever that analogy is, I think that you could be in the lowest position, and yet you carry yourself with so much confidence. You carry yourself with just, I don't even know how to explain it. You just have it. You have that type of energy that only a leader or a boss has. And so whenever you walk in, all eyes instantly go on you. And it doesn't matter if you're at the bottom of the totem pole. People listen to you, people hear you out, and people follow you, okay? That is really cool. Last but not least, we have the Ace of Water. Wow. So again, I really feel like you wear your heart on your sleeve here. As I was saying before, you seem very passionate. I definitely think that is something that stands out about you, but alongside passion comes heart, right? And I think that you have a big heart, and you wear that heart on your sleeve. And so I think that whenever you walk into a room, like I said before, all eyes go on you. You seem like a boss, and you might even be a bit intimidating, but then you open your mouth. And I think that everything that comes out of your mouth is just so sweet. I think that you make it a point to compliment everyone, to spread love like it is confetti. And I think that you make everyone just feel so beautiful, so good, so safe, so loved, so confident in their own body and in their own skin. And so that love that you give so graciously, so freely, that is what makes you stand out. So the biggest thing that makes you stand out is your heart, and it's your compassion. So you are just such a kind, sweet, compassionate soul, and that is such a lovely thing to see. Let's go ahead and move on. Spirit, for group 1, what is it about them that makes them stand out? Let's get some messages, please. One card in particular. Please give me one card. That's 2. You know what? I want to like pick between these cards. Okay. Now let's get a card from here. Sorry guys, I'm trying not to look at the cards because they have like the words on the front. So yeah, I'm trying not to look at it, not to let that sway me. I just want Spirit to help me pick these cards out for y'all. For group 1, Spirit, what is it about them that makes them stand out? There we go. Was that, hopefully that was one card. Yeah, that was. Alrighty. Let's get one final card. What is it about group 1 that makes them stand out? We're gonna, no, we'll keep going. Let's do it. What makes them, there we go. Okay, so 3 cards landed down, but 1 landed up, and we'll take that. So yeah, you guys, look at this. It's the Trickster, and it says transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Guys, do y'all see that fit? This guy is really out there with his clothes, okay? But is he rocking it, or is he rocking it? So yeah, again, there's something about your style coming through, and there's also just this energy about you. I think that you are someone who does not like to put yourself in a box. You don't like to fit in, per se. You like to stand out, which, I mean, it's funny because we're asking the question, what makes you stand out? And it's the fact that you don't mind standing out. I think that you are someone who, you don't want to fit in. You don't want to be like everyone else. You want to be yourself. And that in and of itself makes you stand out. So yeah, what makes you stand out is that you are just so true and authentic to your own self. And you just do whatever the heck you want. You don't care what people say. You don't care about trying to fit in. Like, nah, you're just going to do you, boo. And I definitely think that that attitude, that I don't give a fudge about what people think about me attitude, while also being someone who is just so sweet and so gracious and so kind, that really does just make you such a special type of person, okay? Now, we have uncertainty coming through, and we also have purpose. Okay, so this makes sense. I think that you are someone who is not ever uncertain, or, you know, I don't want to say you're never uncertain, because there are obviously moments where we all feel a bit nervous, or we all feel a bit like shaken. But I think that for the most part, if you are ever uncertain, you don't ever let that uncertainty show. I think that you are someone who always carries yourself with a sense of purpose, with a sense of confidence. And I think that even if you were to feel uncertain about something, your inner purpose will always drive you to make choices with a strong sense of confidence and determination. So you always let your purpose kind of win out over the uncertainty, okay? And so I think what especially makes you stand out is what I was just saying, and it's also the fact that I feel like you help other people who feel uncertain. You are just so loving, so gracious, so caring with your love, that I think that you make it a point to search out people that look uncertain, or they look like they are going through a tough time, they look like they are feeling a bit shaken up about something. You find those people, you talk to them, you help them, you make them feel good about themselves, and you just kind of pick people up and make them, you help them reclaim their own sense of purpose again. You help them reclaim their own sense of self-confidence. And I just think that that is something that definitely makes you stand out. It's the fact that not only do you seem like someone who seems very self-confident, but you help other people to feel self-confident and proud of who they are. So yeah, I just think that that is very awesome, and people really like that about you. So that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye. Hello, group 2. So if you felt called to this magical little teacup here, then hey, hello, how are you, and welcome to this reading today. So guys, we all know why you're here. We all know what's up. We are going to be finding out what makes you stand out. Okay, so if you are as excited as I am, then let's start taking a look at these cards, baby, okay? So Spirit, can we get some messages, please, for group 2? What is it about them that makes them stand out in a crowd, okay? So for some reason, I'm thinking of the movie The Wizard of Oz, and I'm especially thinking of Dorothy. So, you know what it is about Dorothy that makes her so amazing? It's the fact that she's just so kind to everyone, and she's the type of person who's like really accepting. You saw her little gang that she created, right? She had the scarecrow, she had the iron guy, the robot guy or something, and then she had the lion. And so it's almost as though she accepts and loves everyone, and it doesn't matter who, what, or it doesn't matter who or what you are. Like, you are part of her group, okay? And she'll love you. She'll love you. So long as you're kind, you're sweet, you're cool, so long as she vibes with you, okay, welcome in. Come join me, let's hang out, okay? So I think what makes you stand out is the fact that you are just like that, okay? You are just like that. And you are just someone who loves everyone. You're cool with everyone, and it doesn't matter who or what people are, what they are into, what they subscribe to, what they believe in. So long as they are cool, so long as they are sweet, you're like, come here baby, let's hang out. So yeah, that's definitely something that makes you stand out. It's the fact that you welcome everyone. You welcome everyone, and you don't discriminate against anyone. So I think that is something that is especially so sweet. You just make everyone feel very comfortable around you. They feel like they can really be themselves, and like they're not going to be ridiculed or judged. So that is such a powerful gift, and it's such a powerful trait to have. So yeah, that's really cool. Let's see what else wants to come through here for group 2. For group 2, let's get one more card for group 2. Okay, yeah, you guys, I feel like you're a very chill person. I feel like you're very relaxed. You're someone who makes everyone feel relaxed as well. You're like as cool and calm as a cucumber. The reason why I'm saying that is because we've got the 4 of air coming through, and you can literally see this girl sitting on these mattresses just sleeping. And so again, I feel like what makes you stand out is the fact that you just put everyone at ease. You make everyone feel so relaxed, as though they could literally just sit and take a nap. That is just the type of person you are. You are a balm to people. You are so chill, so cool. Yeah, people like that. That's really cool. You just make people feel very at ease, and I think that is really, really cool to see. We have the Justice card coming through. So Libra vibes. You could be a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. And guys, I love y'all so much. I love you, Libras. My boyfriend's a Libra, so I might be a bit biased, but y'all are awesome. Honestly, thinking about my boyfriend, the way that I am describing you is literally my boyfriend in a nutshell. He is someone who is so chill. He is so chill. He's always so calm. I mean, there could literally be something huge, something crazy going on, like at work or whatever, and he's just like a rock. Like it just doesn't really bother him. So long as people are not like being rude to anyone, so long as there's not any like crazy like stuff going on, people are name calling or whatever, he's good. But what is so interesting about this is that this card talks about justice. This talks about someone who cares about justice and making sure everyone is treated fairly, everyone is treated right. And just like how my boyfriend is very big about everyone feeling safe, he's very big about everyone feeling respected and about making sure that everyone is treating each other right. I feel like you are the exact same way. You are someone who's just driven by a moral code, and I think that moral code, that sense of justice that you have, is definitely something that makes you stand out for sure. Okay? You are someone who, if you see something crazy going on, you will stand up and you will say something. Okay? You will say something. You won't let someone just be mistreated or be just abused in any way, you will say something. And I think that is something that people very much so appreciate about you. But again, just like my boyfriend, I feel like you are still someone who is very relaxed. You're very cool, very chill, okay? It doesn't matter if there's like crazy things going on. So long as everyone is being treated right, things are cool. Hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying. I hope I'm explaining that right. We also have the Two of Earth coming through, so I also think that you're a great multitasker. I think that you are able to handle so many things at once, and I think that you do it in such an effortless way. I feel like you are the type of person who can literally have a full-time job, and then you can go home, clean the house, make dinner, go and be all romantic to your significant other if you have one, and you can do all those things all so well, and you just make everything look so effortless, and people are just always thinking like, wow, how did they freaking do that? Like, what is the secret? Give me the keys to the kingdom. I want to know. I want to know that secret recipe, okay, for how they are able to do all these things. So yeah, that's definitely something that makes you stand out, okay? Let's see what else wants to come through here. What else wants to come through here for group 2? What makes them stand out? There we go. Let's see. Ooh, we've got intuition coming through. So I definitely think you have a strong intuition. And you are someone who, whenever I see intuition, this just makes me think about how you listen to your instincts, you listen to your intuition, and you listen to what your heart is telling you, okay? You listen to what your heart is telling you, and I think that those instincts that you have, they never guide you wrong. They always lead you to where you're meant to be, and I think that that is something that really stands out to people. I feel like a lot of people try to come to you for advice. They want to hear what your intuition is saying. It's almost like uncanny. I think that you just always kind of know like what the next step should be. You give really good advice, and people find that to be very interesting about you, and they definitely appreciate that side to you so much because you help them through so many different things. So yeah, let's see what else is coming through here. We have discipline coming through, so I'm going to go ahead and read this card, the message. It says, remain focused, maintain concentration, pay attention. You are assertive and confident. You are soon to enjoy the benefits of the self-control and your newfound focus. Develop self-mastery. So yeah, I definitely think that you are just all those things, and that's what makes you stand out. It's the fact that you are always able to pay attention to things, keep your concentration, remain focused. You don't allow anything to truly distract you from your life goal or from whatever it is you're trying to do at that point in time. And I think that this is also going into the fact that you can do so many several different things at once, and you are still able to keep the same amount of attention on things. So how do I explain this? You are just really good at multitasking. You are someone who can spend like an hour doing this and an hour doing that, then an hour doing that other thing, and this and that and that. And you are able to do so many different things in one day, and it's just incredible. It's so amazing. People are so astounded by that ability. Now we also have child orphan coming through, and it says an independence based on learning to go at it alone, conquering fear of surviving. Again, this makes me think about my boyfriend. So my boyfriend, he was someone who, he loves his mom and his dad, but he just had kind of a difficult relationship with his father. And so as soon as he turned 18, he moved out. And so he's now, hopefully my boyfriend's not watching this. I think he's 27, or he's turning 27. Oh my gosh. I hope my boyfriend doesn't watch this. But if you do watch this, I'm sorry. But anyways, he's been alone for a long time, living on his own. And because he moved out at such a young age, that has really taught him how to be independent. It taught him just how to grow up, right? He learned a lot, he matured a lot, and it's because of the fact that he left at a younger age. And so I think that you are the same way. Maybe you didn't have the best childhood growing up. Maybe you didn't have anything. Maybe you had a great relationship with your parents, but you just wanted to move out when you turned 18. And so I just think that at the end of the day, you kind of grew up quicker than other people. And I think that because you grew up quicker, that kind of is reflected in the way that you are just very independent, and you're very mature, and you have a strong sense of confidence that comes with that independence. So that is definitely something that is recognized in you, that people see, and they find that to be very incredible and very amazing. So yeah, you guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye. Hello, group 3. So if you felt called to this cute little fairy dust, then hey, hello, my name is Cameron, and welcome to this fabulous side of TerraTube. I am so happy to have you today. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at your cards, because I'm so excited to see what messages are coming through for you. So Spirit, for group 3, what is it about my group 3 folks that makes them stand out? What do people find to be so attractive, so alluring, so incredible about them? Let's see, what makes them stand out? Okay, I think that card wanted to come through. It was quite bouncy, wasn't it? So let's see what wants to come through. Well, the 5 of Earth. Wow. That's interesting. Okay, so if I am being honest with you, I feel like as you are clicking on this video, as you are watching this, you know, this is a very timeless reading, so you could find this video as soon as I post it, or months or years from now. But I think that at the point in time that you are watching this, I feel like you might be going through some crap. You might be going through it, okay? I don't know what that may be. I don't know if someone is not being very kind to you. You could be getting bullied or teased. You could be in a bad financial situation. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, I think that people are kind of taking note of it. You may have not even said anything about it. Maybe you're remaining very private and you're not telling anyone about your private life. But I feel like people are kind of picking up on the vibes. You do seem as though at this point in time that you are remaining very just to yourself. And there might be people trying to talk to you. There might be people trying to see if everything is okay. But I think even if they ask you if everything's all right, I think that you kind of just say, oh, I'm fine. I just want to be on my own right now. Okay? So, yeah. What stands out about you right now at this moment is the fact that you seem as though you are going through a hard time. Now, you might be watching this video and maybe you're not going through a hard time at the moment. Well, again, this video is about how people see you. This is about what makes you stand out at the moment. And so I think that at this moment, even if nothing is going on, maybe you've got like a resting bee face or like a resting sad face or something. And I don't know, maybe you've just got a face. Like, maybe you just look like you're upset, and I don't know, maybe you're by yourself a lot and you're completely happy, you're completely a-okay, but other people think you look sad. Other people think you're going through it. And so, yeah, That is just something that is currently standing out about you at this time. It's the fact that you just seem like you're going through a harder time. Yeah, literally we have the 8 of air coming through. Wow, what are you going through right now? And whatever it is, I'm sorry. I really hope you overcome this moment in your life. Just know that everything comes in waves, and sometimes you go through harder times, and that's when you're like you're really at the bottom of that wave. But once you get up to the top, things will get better. Okay? Life happens in waves. Feelings come and go. You might be feeling kind of low right now, but just know you'll get back up there, okay? This won't last forever. But again, you just seem like you feel stuck. That's what I'm hearing. People feel as though you just seem like you're stuck right now. Let's see what else wants to come through here. We have the 2 of water. That's really sweet. That's sweet. I think I want to look at the back of the deck. Let's see. We have the Magician. Wow. This is awesome. So the Magician, I think this does talk about, I think this touches on Aquarius energy, or maybe Gemini. I don't know. Let me look that up. That's I was about to look that up, but my phone's over there, and I'm honestly too lazy to get up right now. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. But yeah, anyways, whatever the sign may be, I think that even though you're going through a harder time at this moment, or you seem as though you're going through a harder time, I think that there is something that is just so intrinsically a part of you, and it is the fact that even though you seem sad, you seem hopeful. Even though things seem like you're going through, even though it seems like you're going through a really hard time, there is also this energy about you where people look at you and they're like, yeah, they're going through it, but they've got that thing that keeps them going. They've got this positive energy that just seems to radiate out of them. And I just think that that is so beautiful, and that's what stands out about you. It's the fact that you could be going through the worst thing in the world, and yet people still look at you and they can see your positivity. They can see your optimism, your hope. It is something that can't be shaken. It is something that can't be stolen from you. It is just intrinsically a part of you. It is you, okay? And I think that that hope, that optimism, that ray of sunshine type of outlook that you seem to have, it's definitely something that attracts people towards you, because we have the 2 of water coming through, and this talks about finding your soulmate, finding someone that makes you so happy. And so I think that people, they can't get enough of you. And it's so interesting because I think that you do have a tendency to be on your own. Maybe you're just kind of shy, or maybe you are going through a harder time and you are just someone who likes to be by yourself when you're going through these times. Whatever it may be, you just seem like you kind of want your space right now, and it's almost like as you're pulling away, people are wanting to get even closer and like inch up on you, right? I think that that is so cute. But yeah, there's just something about you, and I do think that that something has to do with your optimistic, hopeful type of outlook on life that really draws people closer towards you. People want to be your friend, and some people definitely want to be more than your friend. They just love that. They love that outlook that you have, that optimism that you possess. It is incredible. It is beautiful. It is amazing. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on, and let's take a look at your oracle cards. So for group 3, what wants to come through for them? For group 3, what makes them stand out? Oh my goodness, you guys. So I think that card wanted to come through. That's the one that hit me the hardest. So let's see what else wants to come through here for group 3. What about them makes them stand out for group 3? Wow, okay. I mean, 3 cards were kind of stuck together here. I'm just going to take the one that was looking at me, put the other 2 back in the deck, and like so. And let's get the final card here for group 3. What is it about them that makes them stand out? Yeah, oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this. We have Shapeshifter coming through, and it says a skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, an ability to see the potential in everything. Oh my goodness, that is literally what I was just saying. So yeah, no matter what change you go through, you are someone who will still be able to see the potential in yourself, in the world, in your future. You are able to remain in a sense of harmony here. We have the harmony card coming through. You are just able to navigate these things with ease. Each change that you go through, it's no problem. You can get through it. You can even become even stronger from it. So yeah, what stands out about you is just how strong you are, how you are always able to find your own sense of inner peace. And that is just something that is so incredible to these people. Last but not least, we have reignite. So yeah, you're always able to just reignite your passion. When people get you down, when life gets you down, you're able to find this sense of love within your own self, and that love is what raises you back up. You are literally like a phoenix. You rise from the ashes each and every time, and that ability to always see the potential in life, and to always able to see the potential in yourself, that is something that people just cannot get enough of. So yeah, that is what stands out about you, group 3. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of Tarot Tube again sometime. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this reading. I love y'all. I'll see you all next time. Mwah. Bye.